Hello and welcome to another update video on Bitcoin. So it is a rather quiet weekend. Bitcoin is pushing higher slowly, but has not yet managed to break above the Friday high. Yesterday I talked about my expectations of a small weekend rally on X. If you follow on Discord, you know it anyway, but I made a separate small clip here, 2-minute video on X. Feel free to follow us there, by the way. I put the link in the comment section because not all videos are shared on YouTube. Some are here on X as well. And I made a post about the weekend rally that could be coming up. And even though I did not really expect a major rally, a move into resistance here in this C wave, was the expectation, either over the weekend or maybe on Monday. Because even in this yellow scenario, in this wave 2 bounce that we're watching, a larger bounce is likely. Maybe it extends even higher in the orange scenario. Again, in the scenarios we're tracking, I haven't got any evidence that a major top has formed. There is a small signal that I explained over the last video that you know about, this 1-2 setup to the downside, but that can easily be invalidated if the bulls take the price above 114,246. That's the first signal that it will be invalidated. This 1-2 setup to the downside, which is a bearish setup, and a continuation setup to the downside. And it will be fully invalidated with a break above $116,420, this swing high from Monday, the 27th. Yeah? So I said it over the last few days again and again. This week was characterized only by downside action, downside pressure into the Thursday lows, and then we started to see a bounce. Remember, the 4-hour time frame was oversold, the 4-hour RSI. And so Bitcoin has moved now into the resistance area. The support zone was tested on Friday. I would prepare for end of the week weekly candle close volatility. So we might see another move into support, but it starts to look less and less likely. It's not needed, right? The idea was for a weekend rally potentially in the wave C towards 112,510 to 114,246. And Bitcoin, the way it looks to me, it becomes more likely that we are already on our way higher in the wave C, but this is all part of just the structure we already talked about. We're basically in a range. Technically the price can easily move between support and resistance for a little while before making a decision. But the 3-wave move is the classic move in a wave 2, A, B, C, for example, or if the B wave hasn't completed yet, A, B, C. So it's less about predicting every twist and turn here, more about understanding what are the parameters, and the resistance area should be very clear. For yellow wave 2, this is a bearish setup. We expected even in the yellow count the move higher to occur in wave 2, so the C wave of wave 2 was likely. It might already be unfolding. And I mean, if it is already unfolding, let me define for you the 100% fib extension. It's pointing towards 113,540. What is this level? This is an ideal target for the C wave to the upside if it already unfolds. We don't know that yet, but I also don't see any signal that at the moment we're preparing for another dip. It's pushing, right? Momentum seems to be up. So it's good to see that expectation fulfilled here, this move into resistance. Next, the bulls need to drive the price above the Friday high and then, in the very short term, reach 113,540. That would be ideal. But if we can break above resistance, as I said, the risk, this is one of the main risks on the chart right now. The risk is that we're forming a 1-2 setup to the downside. Of course, I mean, I'd love for it to be invalidated, because it's a 1-2 setup to the downside. It would keep us in the range for longer, maybe even lead to a drop to 99K. So this is one of the main risks on the chart. Breaking above resistance would be a really positive signal for the coming weeks. I'll keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our X channel for additional charts, updates, news, and much more. Again, if you don't want to miss anything, feel free to follow us here. I'll leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.